Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Nuraida Samsudin. Okay, I'm from University College Tati. Okay, today I would like to share the lab for investigating a malware exploit. Okay, first of all, I've already record the video using the VMware. Okay, and then I will show you how I got the answer referring to this lab sheet. Okay, for this lab, we have a four part, which is the part one. We will use the Kibana to learn about a malware exploit, and then the part two, we investigate the exploit with Sigil. Part three, use the Wireshark to investigate an attack, and the last one for part four, it will be examine the exploit artifact. Okay, for the first for the first part, we will use the Kibana. Okay, and then the whole labs, we need the security NIN virtual machine and also the internet access. Okay, we go to the first lab, which is we will use the Kibana. Okay, first of all, we need to open the Kibana, and then we need to key in the username and the list, and the password is the CyberOps, and then we need to click login. Okay, and then it's loading to the Kibana. Okay, here, we need to set the time range. We click here. Okay, we need we need to set the time range from January 2007, okay, until 31st January 2007. So we need to click here. We need to choose the 2007 from January. Okay, and then we go to the 31st January. Okay, and then we click go. Okay, and then we will get the result as per shown here. Okay, and then we can see is a small dot here, and then we can highlight it. Okay, okay, all right. The next one, for the step 2, we need to locate the event in Kibana. Okay, so here what we need to do is at the left side, we click the NIDS. Okay, we click the NIDS here. Okay, and we will got the same alert count here 147, but we need to zoom in at this alert over time until we got the graph as per shown here. We need to zoom in, and we need to zoom in, and zoom in until we get the result, the graph as per shown here. Okay. Right, and then we need to click at the first count here. Okay, we need to click. Okay, and then we go to the we need to scroll down until the NIDS alerts here, and then we can see the first attempts here. Okay, and then we need to expand, which is we click just the arrow, and then we can see the first attempt happen at the here, at this date. Okay, and then the source IP address. Okay, this is the source IP address, and this is the destination IP address. Okay, destination IP address. Okay, and then we can see this is the port, and the service is the HTTP. Okay, and then the activity is the Trojan activity. Okay, here, and the destination geo country name is the Russia. Okay, Okay, and then we go to the signature info. We scroll down until the signature info, and then we click this link. Okay, and then it will go to the to this link. Okay, the emerging threats, and we can get the info here, which is to the type of the malware. Okay, for this event. Okay, actually the malware family for this event is the exploit kit RIG. Okay, and the severity. Okay, the severity is major. Okay, the severity is major. Okay, and then what is the exploit kit or EK? Okay, exploit kit. Okay, when we searching in the internet, is the an exploit that use multiple website and redirects to infect a computer with malware. Alright. Okay, and then after that, okay, we can close this tab. Okay, we close this tab, and we're going back to the Kibana. Okay. Okay, and at this display, okay, we go to find out the ID. Okay, we need to find out the ID. Okay, we go to, okay, so the ID here, and then okay, this one the ID, and we click this ID. We click this ID, and it will open the CAPME. Okay, and then at the CAPME, okay, we will get these informations, okay, regarding uh, the valuable informations. Okay, and then this is the prepared file. Okay, which related to this alert. Okay, this is the requested file, the gzip. Okay, and then the timestamp, and then the get for request. Okay, and then the compromising referring website. Okay, and then the what is the website did the user intend to connect to? Okay, you can find here. Okay, the user intend to the homeimprovement.com. Okay, and then the browser refer to use to the tybandme.com. Okay, tybandme.com. Okay, and then what kind of content is the 10bindme.com. Okay, and then this is content as a gzip, which is it is required or it's request to be downloaded. Okay, it's requested to be downloaded. Okay, and then we can close the CAPME. Next, we go to the needs alert dashboard. Okay, we go to the needs alert dashboard. Okay, we go to the zig hunting. Okay, under the zig hunting, we go to the HTTP. Okay, and then we try to scroll down. Okay, we try to scroll down. Okay, but okay, we can see the website list, but as we can see at this website list, okay, it's not same here, which is okay, it doesn't have two. Okay, it's only have two. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go to the time range. Okay, we need to edit this time range. Okay, which is for the time range. Okay, here we need to click. We need to change the time. Okay, we need to change the time. Okay, which is for this one we need to change to 22:54:30. Okay, so we need to change here to 30. Okay, here. Okay, and then for this one we need to change to 22:56. Okay, 22:56 and 00. Okay, and then after we have finished change this time range, we can click go, and then we scroll down again, and then we can see the website listed, and it looks same as here. Okay, yeah, okay, this is the website. Okay, this is the lab, this is a website. But from this website, okay, after we do research from by the URL for each URL here, we can see on the 5 of this list of the website is likely part of the exploit campaign. Okay, only 5 from this, only 5 is likely part of the exploit campaign. And then we can see the HTTP MIME type based in the tag cloud. Okay, this is the text HTML, image, text plain, image GIF, application JavaScript, application shortwave flash. Okay, there's next we go to the part 2. We will investigate the exploit with Seagull. Okay, in part 2, we will use the Seagull to check the IDS alert. Okay, we need to log in. Okay, we need to log in, and then we need to click all. Okay, and then we can see the times. Okay, the entire exploit is until 28. Okay, until 28 here. Okay. Okay, so this is the time range. Okay, where's the exploits happen. Okay, and then we need to go into the step 2. Okay, actually for this event, the exploit occur less than a minute. Okay, less than a minute. And then next, we want to investigate the alerts. Okay, we click the show packet data and the show rule. Okay, we click here. Okay, and then we click the ID 8.2 and we expand the event message. Okay, we can see it's leading at July 12, 2016. Okay, and then according to the ID signature, which malware trigger list. Okay, so this is the malware pseudocode leech. Okay, this one, the pseudocode leech. Okay. Alright. Okay, so according to the event message in Squirrel, the EK is involved in this attack. Okay, what exploit key involved? The exploit key involved is the RIG EK exploit. Okay, RIG EK exploit. Okay, and then the informations, the type, and the name of malware involved. Okay, the malware involved is the ransomware and server. Okay, ransomware and server. Okay, this is ransomware and server. Okay. You can see here. Okay, ransomware server. Right. Okay, how did the attack take place? Okay, it shows that the attack seems to have taken place by visiting a malicious website. A malicious website, right? Okay. Okay, so now we go to the step 3. Okay, for the step 3. Okay, we will investigate. Okay, to view the transcript of the events. Okay, so we go to the alert ID 5.2. Okay, sorry, we just want to show you the ports. Okay. Okay, next we go to the alert ID 8.2 and then we right click, go to the transcript, and then we can get here. Okay, the Bing, okay, the Bing, okay, the terms home improvement, okay, this one, home improvement remodeling the kitchen, okay, it shows that this one, the refer and the host websites, okay, okay, and then okay, we close this one, we go to the ID 5.24, okay, we go to right click and we transcript and we got this one, okay, and for this one, okay, we go to the request was involved, okay, the request was involved is the HTTP one, okay, HTTP one and get request, okay, yeah, it got the get request, and okay, the file requested is the die.js.js, okay, and then the referrer of the host website, okay, this is the referrer of the host website link, okay, and the contents is okay, sorry, okay, the host is through IP and the content is the gzip, okay, and then we close this one, okay, okay, we go to the ID 5.25, okay, we go to the transcript, okay, here, okay, how many involve request and response we got here, we got 3 requests, which is 3 requests, okay, the blue one is the request, okay, okay, one, and then the 2, okay, another one, the number 3, okay, here we have 2 requests, and then for the response, okay, the response is for number of, sorry, for the red color, okay, so the red color, here we have a 3 response, okay, and then who was the referrer, okay, who was the referrer, okay, so we can see here the referrer is the improvement, the first request is the Vivaldi, and the referrer is the home improvement, and the whole server is the tybanme.com. And was the response encode? Yes, because it used the encoding is gzip, okay, it's using the gzip. And then the what is the second request, okay, the second request, okay, this, okay, so this one, the second request, okay, we got here, okay, and then the host still tyubanme, and the response is also encode, okay, gzip, okay, gzip encoded, all right. And then the last one is the third request, okay, the third request, the third request, okay, so okay, this is the third request, okay, and then this is the referrer, okay, this is the referrer, okay, this is the referrer, okay, okay, then the content types, okay, content type is a shortwave application, okay, this is the content type, okay, all right, so then we open the browser, okay, then we go to this link, okay, we go to the link to the Wikipedia, Okay, we open the browser. Okay, 6 times. We type in the HTTPS and Wikipedia.org/wiki/list of the signatures. It's the signatures. Okay, and then it will open. Okay, so we can see here. Okay, okay, the file. Okay, S, the SWF. Okay, the CWS is referring to the flash SWF. Okay, adopt flash. Okay, and then we close the transcript window. Okay, we close the transcript window, and then right click at the we close this one. Okay, this one again, we go back to the SIM ID. Okay, because we right click and then we go to the network miner. Okay, we go to the network miner, and then we can see that there are okay, we need to close first. Okay, we can see we have 3 files. Okay, which is the 2 HTML file and 1 for uh, uh, a flash file. Alright, we continue with the part 3. Okay, the part 3 is you use the Wireshark to investigate an attack. Okay, so what we will do in this part 3, we will pivot the Wireshark closely to examine the details of the attack. Okay, first, we open the Sigil. Okay, and then we go to the alerts ID 5.2. Okay, okay, and then we we go to the Wireshark. Okay, we open the we click right click, and then we open to Wireshark. Okay, and then at the Wireshark, times to open the Wireshark. Okay, so it's open the Wireshark. Okay, and then we go to the first packet. We go to the first packet, and then we go to the time and display format. We choose the seconds. Okay, we choose seconds. Okay, and then we can see the results. Okay, and okay. So here we we request. Okay, we click here the http dot request. Okay, we type here http dot request. Okay, and then we will get these 3 packets. We did these 3 packets, and then we can see here the first packets in the http. Okay, let's go to the home improvement. Okay, the referrer is homeimprovement.com. Okay, this is the website. Okay, and then it's referred to the Bing. Okay, the Bing. Okay, And then next we need to export. Okay, we need to export. We go to the files. Okay, right click and then we export object. Then we click HTTP, and then this is the output. Okay, so here we can see. Okay, we need to save. Okay, we need to save the file. Okay. Okay, we go to the, and then we okay. Okay, we close the Wireshark, and then we look at here. Okay, what's right click at the ID 5.2.4. Okay, we go to the right click, and then okay, all right, and then we filter. Okay, using the HTTP request. Okay, the HTTP request. Okay, and then what is the HTTP request for? It's request for JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript. Okay, we click. Okay, JavaScript. Okay, this is the file. Okay, JavaScript. Okay, DIE.js. DIE.js. Okay, and uh, what is the host server? Okay, the host server. Okay, this is the host server, the retro IP visionurbana.com.ve. So this is the host server. Okay, and then in Wireshark, okay, we go to file, we go export project, we click HTTP. Okay, and then we save this file. Okay, we click save, and then we close the Wireshark. Okay, then we close the Wireshark, and we go back to the SQL. Okay, we go to the ID 5.2.5, we right click, okay, and then go to the Wireshark, and then we filter. Okay, http.request. Okay. And then we get this. Okay, get post and get request. Okay, as we look at earlier. Okay, and then right click at the host information. Okay. Okay, then we need to okay, apply as okay, apply as column. Okay, then we need to uncheck the column. Okay, and then this will remove the length column on the display. Then the names of the server are clearly visible in those of the packets. Alright. Next, we go to the step 4. Okay, we will create a hash for an exported malware file. Okay, so we go to the file, we export object HTTP. Okay, we need to save all the file. Okay, we need to save all the file. Okay, save all the file. we need to save all file. Okay, then for sure that all these three files will be saved in our home folder. Okay, if you want to confirm is if the file is surely safe. Okay, surely safe in the folder. Okay. Okay, you can see here. You can check at the end list. Okay. Then you can see the files have been saved. Okay, have been saved in our Malaysia. Okay. Right. So all the files have been saved here. Okay. So we already saved all the file. Okay. We can close this one. Okay. Now we go to the next step. Okay, which we want to test. Okay. If the file is a match. Okay, so what we need to do is we click we open the application. Okay, we open the terminal, and then we try to type this command. Okay, then we try this command. Okay. Then this ls, we type ls minus l. Okay, space 5 g space grep minus I and C monkey. Okay, C monkey. Alright, and then click enter. Okay. Okay, so we got the same here. Okay. And then we need to do the next step, which is we want to type the SHA. Okay, we type here SHA1 sum. Okay, it looks like it's not, it seems like it's have. Okay, so seems like we have an error here. Okay, what we need to do now is we try to investigate. Okay, what was actually after we type this thing. Okay, and then it should get like this. Okay, it should get like this starting from this one, like this one. Okay, so we try to configure, we try to solve this one. Okay, try to solve this one. Okay, maybe it have an error here. Check here. Okay. Don't get this answer yet. Okay, we try to open. Maybe it's have a conflict because we save it duplicate. Okay, as you can see, it have three file. Okay, three file. Okay, so we need to delete. Okay, we just left only one file here. Okay, we just one file here. Okay, we try again the command. Okay, we type back the sha1. Sorry. Okay, we type back from the beginning. The ls. Okay. Right, and then we just list out, and then okay, we enter. Okay, okay, and then we type back the sha one sum, and then yes, we got the same. Okay, we got the same as okay 97 here. Okay, as shown in the slab sheet. Okay, then okay. You also can generate a value using a network miner. Okay. Okay, which is we go back to the ID 519. We go to the network miner. Okay, and then it will right, and we go to the file here. You can calculate. Okay, you can calculate, and yes, we get same. Okay, yes, we get the same. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay, next, okay, we open the browser. Let's see. Right. Next, we open the browser. Okay, we go to internet, we go to the browser, and then we type the virustotal.com. Okay, we type the virustotal.com. We just type here. Okay, we just type here the address. So we just type here the address, virustotal.com. Okay, and then okay, we click search tab. We go to this search tab. Okay, and then okay, we copy the value. Okay, okay, so we take this. Okay, and copy, and then we search in the virus total. We search in the virus total, and you will see here. Okay. So you can get this okay, and so we go to this got this one. Okay, the answer for this one I got 35 out of 60. Okay. Okay, next we go to the we go to Seagull for 5.37. Okay, close first. Close first. Okay, I go back to the Seagull. Okay. Okay. We go to ID 5.27. We go to right click. Okay. Okay, and then we will get here. Okay. The HTTP request. And then we get here the get host and also the gets and the tyu.bandme. Okay, and okay, so we see here. We export to the HTTP. We want to look at the file names. Okay, so this is the file names. Okay. Okay, so yes, they have a 2 HTML file and one a flash file, but the name is different. Okay, the file names is different. Okay, from the previous one. Okay. Okay, then we want to create the one hash for the SW file. Okay, we want to secure SHA for the SW file. So which one is the SWF file? Here. Okay. So okay, we could export to HTTP. So this one is the last one. Okay. So we need to close again this one. Okay, we open it here. Okay, we click at this SWF file. Yes, SWF file here. This one, we put the SWF here. Okay. Alright. Go to the Wireshark. Sorry. Okay. We open to the Wireshark. Then we filter. Okay, and then we go to this packet, and then we will do the hash using the network miner. Okay. just tap the F1. We can click the networks. Okay. So alright, the SH1. Yes, okay, this is the same. The two hash match even though the file name are different. Okay, even the file names is different. Okay, but the SH1 is same. Okay. Okay. And then at the last four alerts, okay, the last four alerts, okay, here, no, sorry, the last four alerts for this uh, series, okay, sorry, okay, it's not here, we need to go to up, go to upstairs, and okay, okay, here, one here, and what we can see here, okay, all those have the communication with the malware server, okay, the ransomware server, the domain, okay, and this one there, go to the request to domain. Okay, so it sends a UDP code to ransomware check-in and server. Okay, to ransomware check-in and server. You can see. Okay. Okay, next we go to the virus total. Okay. Okay. Okay, next, okay. Uh, so, okay, go to the virus totals. Okay. And we'll do this. And then we go back to the Wireshark. Okay, we go back to the Wireshark. Okay, go to the Wireshark. Okay, and then the series alerts. Okay. Okay, and then we look at the file names. We have the file names. Okay. So we go to export HTTP. Okay, so this is the file name. Okay, the file is yes EE7ED79. Okay. Okay, we continue with the part 4. We examine the exploit artifact. Okay, so for this one, okay, we open the security onion. Okay, and then we open the files from remodeling your kitchen cabinet.html using the get gedit. Okay, and then from this one, okay, the two place in which the driver attack the exploit. Okay, so the script text, okay, the script text javascript di.js. Okay, okay, and the iframe. Okay, from the tube and be defined by the HTML body. Okay, Okay, and then we open the files, okay, the file.js JavaScript file in the text editor. Okay, so okay, this one for the iframe. Okay, iframe then we so this is the okay. Okay, and then we go to the okay, utilities, okay, accessories. We find the gedit, okay, and then we go to the gedit, and then we find out the file remodeling your kitchen cabinets HTML. Okay, so this is the file, and then okay, what is the file the file do the files, okay, this is the JavaScript document, right? Okay, which is where the contents of the web page, okay, and then it will creating the iframe, okay, and it takes the user to the URL tyubenme.com, okay, and then the code in the JavaScript, okay, is splitting, okay, it's splitting into two pieces, which is IFR plus EME. Okay. Okay, and then okay, here we open another file that consists of the Vivaldi. Okay, this is the Vivaldi file. Okay, we open it. Okay, alright. Okay, and then we can see that the type of this file is the HTML. The HTML, and okay, it is hidden. Okay, the visibility is hidden. Okay, the visibility is hidden, and it's called a start function. It's called a start function. Okay. Okay, and then they have a functions of the get web get browser. Okay, the function of the get browser is to determine the type of browser that the web page is displayed in. Okay. Alright. Okay. As the reflections. Okay. The EK use a number of websites. Okay, and then the URL is the ping.com, that the IP address is not available, and the function is to search engine links to legitimate web page. And for the homeimprovement.com, this is the IP address. Okay, it is actually the malicious iframe redirects to malicious sites. And retro IP, okay, this file is execute malicious JavaScript. The TYU band me is deliver a malicious .flash file to exploit landing page. Okay, and for the URL is not available, but the IP address have the normally the functions for the server ransomware check-in server. And the last one for this URL, okay, this is the server ransomware page. Okay, so it's very to tell that after doing the search from the webs, okay, from the internet, we can say that the user been for improvements, okay, then when it has its compromised attract actors, okay, and the what will happen is the JavaScript will execute when it's eventually download a malicious .flash file, and the flash file executes and download the malware, and then after the malware is been installed, it checks it within the CNC server. So that's all about our labs, how to exploit the malware. Okay.